Gil Tegg joins us right now, has a new car. If you've been following him on Facebook, I gotta tell you, this is really something. Kind of a flashback to the old flame cars of the 60s and 70s. They're calling it Gilzilla. They've got on the inside. Gil Tegg started racing modifieds 1991. How you been, man? Was that actually out your way? I should have called you.
Good. Just enjoying the Amerks right now. They're in the playoffs, so we're doing a little of that and trying to get ready for racing. So it's pretty busy right now.
I would imagine. Tell me about the car, boy. We went with a whole different look this time around, didn't we?
Yeah, it's a new car. Well, it's got about 4 or 5 races on it last year, at the end of last year, and it's basically brand new. We got a new Kevlar engine in there, and we're looking to do a little bit of the BRP series, the Western PA, and some of the tracks.
Yeah, a lot of good tracks
Ohio.
on that series.
So we're and Friday nights at Outlaw, we're going to try and run there. So
Okay.
That's with the other car, but going to mix it up a little bit, and we're going to try to race as much as we can, but it's not quite 2 nights a week. It's like a night and a half. It's almost like every Friday, and then sprinkle in some Saturdays.
So we won't be
Sundays.
here every week then at Canandaigua.
Unfortunately, we won't be at Canandaigua every week. At least as of right now, that's kind of the plan. We want to get out to some tracks that we haven't been to before, and try to just change it up a little bit.
Gotcha. Okay. So Outlaw for points then.
Outlaw for points, and hopefully, we get rolling there pretty good, and that'll be our weekly track.
Okay.
And this car will be kind of, maybe we'll even go to like Weedsport or
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, because you always had a small block at Brewer. I always wanted to see what you would have done with a big block.
So we want to just change it up a little bit. We've struggled here the last couple of years at Canandaigua, so it's.
Well, wasn't it mostly engines? I thought.
Yeah,
most of
we
the
had
issue.
some motor problems, and last year at the end of the year we had some speed, but it didn't show.
Okay.
The results didn't show. I know we had a decent car, but we didn't have any good runs, so it was frustrating, and that's kind of the way the last 2 years have been. So we're still going to come here. I love the place. I love all the people that I've gotten to know here. It's very enjoyable, and that's probably one of the main reasons that we come here. It's like a family.
Gotcha.
So, we will miss part of that, every Saturday.
Well, hopefully we'll see you more weeks than not, at least then.
Yeah, and you know what? We had a plan last year, and I think the year before, and things fell apart, I think, in the first couple of weeks with motor issues.
Really, that fast?
And those plans just went right down the drain. So, you always come out with a game plan, and you like to stick to it, but with racing, you never know.
That's true, yeah. BRP for points, or just here and there for that too?
We're going to start out, see how we do in the first 2-3 races. If we're right in the thick of it, I think we're going to do pretty much most of the series and try to run in the top 10 in points.
Very good. How's everything else? How's life? I didn't realize I was that close to your business last week.
Good. We're business is good. My sister's on board now. She sold a pizzeria that she had for like 20 years, and she's working with me, and we've only had one argument. So
that's pretty good.
So far, everything's going pretty good. It probably helped me out a little bit in the race season, because now I can get away from the other business a little more. So
okay, good.
Could be good for everyone.
All right. This year we're going to a concert, right? We're going to do something. We've been talking about it for years. The only time I've had a cold one with you was after your win 2 years ago, I remember. And that's the only time we've done that. So
we might have to have one tonight, because our cooler only has 3 waters and 5 beers. So,
all right. Sounds good.
we should have one afterwards, but we're scuffing some tires in and just trying to shake this car down and have a little fun. And like I say, always great to see all the people here.
Yes, it is.
Hopefully we have a good year.
All right. Good luck with everything. Guys, subscribe, turn on the notifications. I'm going to go around the car once before I shut this thing off after Gil gets up, just so you can see it, because it really did come out nice, didn't it?
Yeah, I got to thank Rob Mortier.
Oh, Rob did this?
Yeah, he does. Okay. He does all the models.
Yeah.
RPM, I think he does.
Yeah, all the ones you see at the shows, yeah.
Yeah, he designed this, and my dad, had some input, but really Rob pretty much designed the whole thing.
He knocked it out of the park
Yeah,
too.
and,
So
he did a hell of a job. And
next time
it's
I call,
almost too, you know, it's like I feel bad taking it on the track.
I know it's too nice to race.
I want to bring it to car shows, and nowadays we really don't have the car shows
No.
like we did back in the day. So unfortunately, I have to bring it on the track, but it's just
True.
too nice.
Well, otherwise we wouldn't build it if we were going to have fun
Yeah.
with it though. But I love that part of the sport. We massage this thing, we get it looking all nice, and then we take it out on the racetrack and we beat the crap out of it. You gotta like that. So
Tonight's couldn't start it any other way. You know, we're gonna have to go pack the track in, and you won't even probably be able to see it in the next hour.
yeah, so I'll make sure I go around it right now. And then
Get some shots of it now because it'll probably be covered.
good to see you, Gilly. Get up and hanging out with Gilly for over 30 years. I came here in
Oh,
'94. Gil was one of the guys who was running there, so we'll just go around and show you real quick. Dalton Martin's going to be the next one, but man, tell me that's not a sharp race car, huh? And I like the little logo that they did right here too. The Gilzilla. That's what he looks like at the end of the shift on Saturday night when he's at Gilly's Mobile Mart. That's how he looks right there. But just a beautiful race car that they put together, and like we said, totally fits into that category of just too nice to race. It just looks too good. That is a sharp race car, boys and girls. Make sure to subscribe, turn on all those notifications. We'll be doing a lot of stuff. That was famous Lauren Lincoln who just came walking through there. So he's not racing tonight, but somebody else is running his car.